Hello, welcome to the Young Active Writer series. My name is Joanna. I am the editor-in-chief of a children's magazine called Voice K. I help children to improve writing and to become great authors and journalists. My students have interviewed directors, actors, astronauts, scientists, and politicians. I don't just teach children writing, I also teach them how to become confident leaders and great communicators. Today, I am sharing with you some tips on how to improve your child's writing and help them to gain confidence. If I told you that in a very short period of time, let's say less than 3 months, I can turn this writing. My teacher is my role model. He is funny and he makes jokes all the time. He is tall and he has short black hair. He has a great attitude and he is very welcoming. He is the best teacher in the world. Into this. He's too tall but not overpowering. His short black hair stood on edge and danced. The black sweatshirt shone responding to the light. Usually, when you see someone tall and muscular, you'd be thinking to run off, shouting, "Mommy!" But it's not the case with this amazing teacher. He is kind and he is never frustrated with you when you do something wrong. Would you be interested? The story actually started with a joke the teacher told. The description is accurate and funny. It is quite amazing for young kids to write like this. However, look at his first draft. Now you're thinking, that's small like my kids' writing. No one is born a great writer. It takes practice. There are a lot of resources out there for teaching kids to write better. Many of them give you short writing prompts or vocabulary worksheets. Some tell you encourage a great writing environment at home. But what does that really mean? A lot of them never really tell you how to improve kids' writing. The Young Active Writer series shows you how to inspire and teach your child to be excited to find new topics to write. Write stories that are not limited to their own vocabulary. And take time to develop the perfect copy and publish. I have heard many parents say that they wish they knew a way to help their child improve their writing. That is why in 2011, I started a children's journalism program. The program encourages children to go to local events, interview people, and write about their experiences. It is a platform for children to express their opinions through writing. Through editing thousands of articles written by children, I started to understand the psychology of children's writing and learned a way to improve their writing quickly. Over a short period of time, parents noticed that children who signed up for the journalism program improved dramatically compared to their friends. Especially children who worked more frequently and closely with me improved faster than kids who had other teachers. Their friends also saw them change from being a shy little girl to a leader in class. How was my program different than other writing classes? Here are several important reasons why my coaching worked. A purpose for writing. Children who joined the program had a purpose for writing, getting published in the magazine. This is a very huge factor for kids to feel motivated. They know that if their writing is bad, Joanna won't allow it to be published. I also set out point systems, where kids will gain points and level up if their writing is good. Like adults, children need goals to help them visualize their success and gain motivation from the vision. Writing from real-life experiences. Children in the program are writing from real-life experiences because they're going out to events and writing about what they see, hear, and feel. If you have never been camping before and were asked to write about camping, you are likely to say, I don't know how to start this. Our stories are drawn from real life experiences. Even the most powerful writers do research on their topics. So children in the program are writing about something they experienced. Every time they interview someone, that person becomes their mentor. The more people they talk to, the better informed these children become. They learn so much just by talking to people. When they talk to a scientist, they learn about the human DNA. When they talk with film producers, they learn about how much effort people put into producing a film. They start to think more critically. They pay more attention to things and people around them. They start to be able to observe more details. They change from "I don't know what to write" to "I want to write about this topic in this way." Complete writing cycle. Every writer goes through the writing cycle of brainstorm, research, write, edit, and revise. A child writer needs the same system. A major reason why children are not improving in school is because most schools don't teach about the above cycle in depth until high school. Young writers understand that they need to edit their writings, but most of them have never been requested to redo their assignment twice or 3 times to get it perfect. In my program, a child knows he or she is expected to do research before events and re-edit the writing many times until it truly is their best work. For the same article, a child new to my program may start their draft like this. I went to the lavender garden with my parents. It was the most beautiful thing I have ever seen. After our first session together, he may now write like this. Blocks of beautiful purple flowers came into my sight as we passed by the small towns into the farms. An experienced writer of mine may write like this. From block to block, the scene changed from skyscrapers to small towns, then to farms. Soon the violet-colored flowers started popping up in trail openings, on the side of the road, near fence areas that belonged only to the wild. Even a gentle breeze made the small flowers shake violently, as if saying hello to everyone around. Practical writing tips. Aside from all the above, the tips I give are quite practical. They are easy to understand and execute. Easy enough for any parent to instruct their child at home. That's really why I am sharing this knowledge with everyone for free. In our first lesson, you will learn a technique called the front load action. One part of the lesson encourages kids to get rid of I in the beginning of the sentence and replace it with actions, sights, and sounds. You will see a huge difference in your child's writing right after the first lesson. Without further ado, let's start the lesson. Welcome to our first lesson, and congratulations, you are on your way to having a young active writer in your home. Today's lesson is called front load action writing.